Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is a full moon reading in Libra that is happening April 16th. I just want to say I'm so sorry I have not uploaded in a while. I've been really busy with private readings, and I want to thank all those who have reached out to me. I'm also giving a giveaway at 1,000 subscribers. If you have not subscribed to my channel and you would like a free reading, I'll be doing a raffle at 1,000 subscribers, and I'll give away 2 free readings. All you got to do is leave me a comment on my videos, and that will really help me grow my channel. So let's get to this Libra full moon. Okay, so full moons are all about what? Release, letting go, forgiveness, looking at the past and saying, okay, this is what I no longer need, and this is what needs to be released right now. It's done its course, and it's time now to let it go. So with Libra, since ruled by Venus, we're now looking at our relationships. And this is about what relationships really need shifting and which ones need to be released. Libra also hears about what? Balance, harmony, peace, beauty, and bringing all those things into our inner and our external world. So this is where we get to look at what is out of balance, what is out of harmony in our life, what is in the way of our destiny. And really with this full moon, expect some major changes in your life right now. Again, you know, when we're out of harmony, if I'm working too much and I'm not spending enough time with my other relationships, that creates some kind of discord, some kind of out of harmony and out of balance within my circle, within my life. Now, if you're somebody who's just, you know, a lot like myself, that, you know, is by myself, I'm not in a relationship, but I do have relationships with clients, with family, and so forth, and I'm to bring inner peace and harmony and balance within all of that, and also taking some time for myself, right? Like take a day that's me day to create more harmony and balance within my life. So there's some truths that are going to be revealed right now within yourself, within your relationships. Again, this is about changing your reality, your emotional world, and maintaining a balance as we interact within the world itself. So the opposite sign of Libra is Aries, which is right now, like I said, ruled by Venus, the planet of relationships. It's our 7th house of partnerships. And the 7th house of partnerships, being that Libra is a cardinal sign, it's an air sign, is all about creating peace and harmony in our relationships. So you really want to ask yourself, you know, where are you out of harmony? Where are you out of peace? There's, again, some secrets that will be revealed either by yourself or from others in a very true kind of turning point nature, seeing the truth about a relationship, seeing the truth about yourself in a relationship. So, and that would be a turning point in your reality, right? When we really get to look at what is the truth about this relationship. How is this, when we get to recognize about the relationship, what is creating out of harmony and out of balance in our life. And when this reveals itself, it's like now you get to see where you want to feel centered, where you have not been centered within self, hence creating a calmness within yourself. And then here I took down some notes. So another full moon chance to release anything that's no longer serving and allowing for the blessings to come in to your life. It's like the purge, right? Spring cleaning, and now we're coming, you know, soon is going to go into summer, into Cancer. But here right now, we are spring cleaning. So what is it that we need to release? Really, you want to ask yourself that. When it comes to relationships, can you do a compromise? You know, a time for compromise, a time for compassion, truth, harmony, balance, and peace. One more time. Justice is the card of Libra. And so there can be some marriages, you know, coming either... in some marriages coming even more together, or there's going to be some harmony that's going to be created, or it's going to be, you know, there's some imbalance. If there's any control in relationships, where do you want to take back your control? Because that could create a lot of out of harmony. If somebody's trying to control you in business, in relationships, you really want to look at those things right now, because this is about truth, the truth of who you are and what creates peace within yourself. And whatever that's happening in our outer world too, it's about how peaceful and calm are we within the inner world. So again, a lot of secrets that will be coming to light in regards to our friendships and in regards to family, friendships, work, your partner, husband, wife, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever that may be for you. And, you know, or not, like I said, even if being single, you know, what is the truth? Do you want a relationship? Does that create disharmony within? Are you feeling out of balance? Being with self, a lot of things really right now to look at. So going back to, we're going to want to look at our heart. We want heartfelt connections, joy, pleasure, peace. One more time, and being really honest with who's in alignment with you and who is not. So one more time, looking at that. For others, there's a crisis in the home, family, as you see your true relationship within your family dynamics, you know, about power and control, and a lot over finances. So this is the energy. The energy is really faded right now, faded about, and truth rising within ourselves. Really want to look at what is it that we're releasing, where is it that we're coming into, and we're going to use some oracles right now to see the remainder of what these cards have to say in regards to this Libra full moon's energy. So stay tuned. Soul's Journey card. Let's see what the lesson is from this deck that I'm shuffling. And let's see what energies, what is being released. Like I said, full moons are all about the release. And we're going to go ahead and take the first card out. The first card out is the card of relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my highest good. Now, what was I saying about Libra? And Libra is about relationships and our partnerships and the relationship with yourself. And when this card appears, this is about you really recognizing right now during this full moon that when there's another that is in your life, again, whether it's a romantic love, whether it's a partnership in life, in your home, in as a husband, as a wife, no matter what that relationship is, you know, these people that appear in our life is that there's something here that's not resolved that maybe we want to look at. You know, what is this person trying to teach you? And really look at it in that sense. You know, what is the lesson that this person is bringing home to me would be a great question to ask yourself, because we always draw others to us. We're like magnets. And in order for us to learn something, we bring aspects of ourselves and other people bring aspects of their selves. And then we kind of come in together to help each other learn lessons. So you really want to ask yourself right now, what is this lesson that I've learned? Or what is this lesson that I'm learning? And then don't be surprised if you really, if the person leaves your life, or even if the person becomes even closer to you. It's going to be different. No matter, you know, it's going to be different. Some relationships will get closer and some relationships will not. We're going to the Moonology manifestation card. So we have Attune to the divine. And this is new moon in Pisces. So with this card too, with the attuning to the divine is always, always, always helping. Are you really listening? Again, this is about you really understanding yourself. It's an opportunity for you to slip into the flow of your relationships right now. Are you understanding what is happening? What is happening in your life right now? Are you going into that place of peace and harmony within yourself? What is it that is distracting you? What is happening in your life right now? Is this something that you want? Is it something that you're manifesting? Is it something that you've manifested? Are you sure that you are attuned still to your higher self, and that you will, that this is the relationship that you desire? Is your higher self talking to you about the lessons you're learning in your relationships? So you really want to meditate and have this connection with your higher self so you can understand what you're learning and what the next step is. So really always attuning to the self, to the higher self. Let's go to the Moonology card and let's see what this card has in store. Again, it's about, you know, oh, and Libra wants to show up. So we do have a win-win outcome is in the forecast. Again, I really want to say this, you know, Libra, and I'm so beautiful to see relationships, Libra, and the shuffling is happening, and yet all these things are coming into, as you see, there's a balancing, there's the scales that are coming out. So when the Libra scales comes out, it's what? It's a balancing. It's a sign of partnerships. It's falling in love with another. It's having a balanced, harmonious relationship. So you really want to ask yourself one more time, is this relationship one that is lasting? For those of you that are single, the relationship is with yourself. The relationship is with your business. The relationship is what you're creating. You're finding inner balance and harmony within yourself, and hence the balance of the scales will happen for those that want a relationship. Like, that will come in as you are feeling whole and balanced within yourself. Starting a new relationship that is going to be very important as you're exiting an old relationship. Or is there a new relationship happening, existing within the old relationship? Some of you need to speak up because my throat just kind of went shutting down. But speak up with compassion and with love and with empathy. So whatever that is coming to an end, you're moving to a new level of commitment, right? Because it's a full moon. So whatever that's coming to an end, trust the divine, because you're coming to a new level of commitment within your relationships. Something that is going to be very important for you to recognize, seeing the truth. Relationships come into our life sometimes for a reason, a season, or lifetime. And really be okay if it's a relationship that is ending now. It's doing the right thing for you at this time. Don't fight it. Allow the ending to happen. Trust, attune to the divine. Trust into the divine that you're being shown a way. You need to find that balance. So balance your ego with your heart. Balance your ego with someone else's needs. A win-win outcome is possible here, and it says, because it's about give and take. It's about, you know, what is it that the other person needs from you? So a lot of stuff that is going on. Let's go ahead and grab a Queen of the Oracle, and we have blossoming. So yeah, number 33, we do have the card of blossoming. The card of blossoming too is about, look at that, tuning into your own frequency, playing the own frequency of your soul. What is coming up to nurture you? You don't want to give up right now. It's not a time to give up. You've planned for this. The card of blossoming is a card that says you've planned for this. You're taking notice of what others are thinking or saying about you in your relationships. So you're opening up and you're rising up because there's someone around you that really is expressing this to you. So again, it's about you rising up to the relationships in your life and really recognizing what is staying, what is not, what is in harmony and what is not. So you're growing. So leave any fears behind. This is a time for you to really recognize that it's time to blossom. It's time to plant those seeds. Here we are at the card of blossoming. Where are we? Spring. So time of both planting the seeds, both physically and metaphorically, so they can blossom. So setting intentions about your relationship of what it is that you want to create. And this is something really big that is coming out here for you. You know, what are you creating for yourself? Let's go ahead and grab a message from the universe. And it says, you are never alone. So even for those that think that you are alone, the message is, you are never alone. You have others. We're all connected. So there's a feeling of separation maybe for some people and a feeling of isolation. But those things are very common to feel on this earth plane. So it's asking you to really look at where within yourself are you feeling out of harmony and balance within yourself. The guides want to reinforce you that these feelings of separation are real, yes, but also to feel how you're feeling disconnected from divine is kind of the message that I'm picking up from that. So you're always here. We're always with this divine energy, and just recognize that. Just recognize that what you're holding right now is that you are manifesting the kind of relationship that you want for yourself. Let's grab a Moonology card and tarot. And here we go. We have the 9 of Pentacles. So for some, you are single, but you're blossoming into yourself. You're finding inner balance and harmony at the bottom of the deck. We have Aries energy, 9 of Wands. So to me, for some of us, we're finding the inner harmony and balance within ourselves, dancing within our shadow. Again, a death to the old version of self, a release of the self. So these things that are coming up is just saying, hey, it's just an ending to some things. Learn to dance with the shadow. Don't make too many rash decisions. really recognize your own confidence and the own beauty of your own soul, of your own self. So let's go ahead and close you out with a Moonology. I choose to take a higher perspective and widen my views. Yes, look at all your relationship and what they're here to teach you. Full moon. Until next time, if you're not a subscriber, tap the button, hit the bell. I will be posting for each sign shortly. Love and light. Namaste.